morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us on Fox 23 News. After being upset by Arizona State, the Bulldogs made up for it with a win over St. Mary's on Wednesday night. The number 15 State hung on to win by just 4 points thanks to free throws in the final 30 seconds of play. Quindary Weatherspoon and Tyson Carter led the team with 12 points apiece, with 22 of their combined points coming during the first half. The Dogs got off to a slow start while St. Mary's opened things with an 11-0 run, but they took the lead back heading into halftime in Mississippi State, taking the lead for good with less than 5 minutes to play, taking the 61-57 win. State will be back home on Monday as they host Alcorn State. Meanwhile, the Mississippi State women also can't be stopped. After last night's win over Furman, the Dogs hold the lead in 11 of 21 SEC team categories, including scoring offense, assists, field goal percentage, and rebounding defense. The number 6 ranked ladies saw Tiara McCowan score 24 on her perfect 11 of 11 effort from the floor, going along with 10 rebounds for her third double-double of the season. Chloe Bibby added a career-best 21 as they dominated Furman 106-41. This marked their 5th straight win and their 24th consecutive win at home for the 5th longest streak in the country. The girls cap a 4-game homestand on Saturday afternoon as they host Jackson State. The Pelicans dropping by just 1 point to the Sixers Wednesday night, but we saw a 5-by-5 game for Anthony Davis, something that hasn't been done since Draymond Green of the Warriors accomplished it back in 2015. Davis had a total of at least 5 in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, and this game would come right down to the wire. Pels down 3 with less than 15 seconds to play. The ball gets to AD. He fires up the 3. He misses, but he's fouled, so he has a chance to force overtime. But AD missing his 3rd free throw as the Sixers escape with the win.
You know, games are not won on the last play of the game. It really isn't. And I just thought, you know, the way we started the game, we didn't start the game the right way. You know, and you dig yourself a hole and then you come back and then you dig yourself a hole and you come back. Well, eventually you get to the part where, you know, that comeback that you make that should give you separation is just getting you even. And now you have to play, you know, it has to be the perfect storm, and perfect storms doesn't happen in our league. And so, you know, I love the fact that we kept competing, but I thought we were shooting our own self in the foot.
All right, we'll bring you all the Saints-Falcons highlights tomorrow, but for now, let's check in on the other games played today. It began with an NFC North clash between the Bears and the Lions. The Bears with their backup quarterback Chase Daniel as Mitch Trubisky deals with an injury. It was knotted at 0 until the Lions broke through in the second quarter. Matthew Stafford handing it off to LeGarrette Blount. He runs it in, but Daniel and the Bears responding right before the half. Daniel hits Taquan Mizell, and they would take the 9-7 lead. Chicago pulling away for good in the 4th. Stafford with the throw. Eddie Jackson with the pick. He brings it to the house. They go up 23-16. That would be your final score. And over in Dallas, it was the Amari Cooper show as the Cowboys took on the Redskins. We pick it up in the 3rd. Cowboys down 3. And look who it is. Dak Prescott hits Cooper. He brings it right to the end zone. A 40-yard touchdown. Dallas takes the lead. A few minutes later, Prescott again finding Cooper in triple coverage, and he would take off a 90-yard run. Cowboys going up 21-13. Hug that sideline, Cooper. Jerry Jones, he was one happy camper up there in the press box. And then our very own Dak topping things off. He somehow avoids the sack, finds an opening, and he makes his way to the end zone, does a little gymnastics move in, and it was a 5-yard touchdown, but he actually covered 34.5 yards on that run, the second most on any rushing touchdown in his career. Cowboys go on to win it 31-23.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun action tonight.
And a lot of points for Amari Cooper.
Oh, my goodness.
For fantasy.
Yes,
I think he had close to 40.
40 points. If you had him on your team, you were sitting pretty.
And he now has more touchdowns with the Cowboys this season than he did with the Raiders. So
wow.
Good move for Jerry Jones in Dallas.
Smart management there.